Hey, welcome back to another week. But before moving forward, let's reflect upon last week's topic, song selection. I want to thank Mr. Mtume Gant, Reed, and a little special thank you for Cetra, because Cetra filled the void for me. During the blog last week, I had mentioned ASCAP and BMI several times, and I failed to mention CSAC. And CSAC is just as important as ASCAP and BMI. They're a little smaller, but they're just as effective. And quite often, as she mentioned, they can be a little bit more effective by giving a little bit more attention and paying more focus to recording artists, their needs, and their music. So no, I did not intentionally mean to forget CSAC. I had mentioned it in some earlier takes, and this last take I just happened to go with, I didn't mention it, and it didn't get put in there. So definitely my mistake, my bad. So Cetra, thank you very much. But let's move into this week's topic. It's really a goodie. I think you're gonna like it. This week's topic is low record sales, or should I say no record sales. The music industry, more specifically the mainstream record labels, the big boys, continue to report that record sales are at an all-time low. They think it's digital downloads, they think it's the internet, they think it is the economy, they think it's everything except themselves. Last week, I put out on my Twitter and I put out on Facebook a very simple question. And based on some replies I got last week, I thought it'd be a good idea to put it into a blog this week. So I'm gonna do just that. The question I put out there was, what do you think? Do you think that record sales are at an all-time low because of the internet, because of digital download, because of piracy? Do you think it's those reasons? Or do you think it's just because the music that people, the fans, are hearing on the radio is of poor quality and they just don't want to purchase it? You know, in any other industry, a poor product, people don't buy. A poor car, a poor house, people don't buy these things. And eventually that business goes out of business. Are we seeing that now in the music industry? Because obviously recordings aren't the greatest. Songwriting isn't the greatest on the radio that we're hearing. Production isn't the greatest. We all talk about the cookie cutter effect. Everything just sounds all the same. And so now are the fans, are the customers, the consumers, are they seeing this now? Do they believe, they say, you know what, this is just not anything I really want to put my money into? I believe that if the fans felt that the music was really good, it wouldn't matter if it was on iTunes, if it was from Napster, off the internet, digital download, whatever. If it was something good, something that they really wanted, they would go to a place that they would need to go to make that purchase, to get that music, to get that song. That's what I believe. But what do you think? I really want to know. I really want you guys to go to the website and post your comments and your opinions and your thoughts on this topic. I think it's important for us to know. I think we need to know, is there just a bad product on the radio? Or maybe is it really the internet? Is it really piracy? Is it really the digital download phenomenon that's going on now? You know, let's discuss that. So go to the website and post your comment on this, post your thought on this, because I really want to know. And I will reply to all comments, to all questions. I'm up there, I'm engaging, so I want you guys to do the same thing. And let's hear what you have to say on this topic. Is it the internet, digital downloads, piracy, or is it a poor product, poor music? That's what we need to know. Let me know. Looking forward to hear what you have to say. Okay, that wraps up this week's blog. I want to thank you guys so much for spending some time with me again, for going to the website, looking at these blogs, posting your comments and your thoughts and opinions. I appreciate it so much. Go there this week and give me a feedback on this topic on low record sales. We need to know this, so definitely go there and give me your comments. While you're there, cross over and put in a suggestion for a course. We need to know what you guys want to learn. We have a great group of educators and industry vets who are just excited about coming on board and teaching at MTech in the virtual world. And they have tons of ideas and tons of courses that they want to put out there. But we also want to hear from you guys. We also want to hear what you want to know, what you'd like to learn as well, because that is more important than anything that we can ever think of. Going to be introducing the teachers to you in the coming days and weeks. We're videotaping them, we're recording them. You're going to get to meet them up close and in person. in a few short days, a few short weeks perhaps, as soon as I can get this stuff all put together. But it's all good. So I want to thank you guys once again. Follow me on Twitter. Catch up to me on Facebook. Check out more videos and stuff on our YouTube as well. MySpace, I'm there. So I want you guys to be where I am, and I want to be where you guys are as well. Thank you so much, and I will check in with you again next week with another topic, another subject. Until then, have a great week, and enjoy making more music. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.